Huh? Wait. Wow. Cell followed me again. Okay. Okay. Let me see. Oh, I don't have an overlay. Oh yeah, I got my overlay. Hey, Hopeful and First Guy. You guys early today? I mean, my stream is kinda late. Thanks so much for the lurks still. But yeah. It was just going to be a really chill stream. Hopefully I won't get as much disconnected like yesterday. Let me see. Yeah, just gonna do some music first before I start anything. I won't get copyright strike because it's just MIDI music. Weather's so bad today in the game. I mean, at least in the like housing area. Because, I mean, the way copyright works is that if it's something that's somewhat like a different version, like MIDI music like this, usually like it won't be detected, and also it doesn't count as like copyright violation. I bet like most people wouldn't know what song this is right now. Anyways. Oh yeah, let me turn on the chart box cover. Alright. But yeah, let me swap to a different one in a little bit. Yeah, let's see. Right. Let me try playing something else, and then I'll go do the quest. Okay, some people might be able to recognize this one. That one was from Cyberpunk 2077, but it's probably one of the later quests. I bet most people wouldn't even know what that is. Okay. could have been better. That one, I mean, it's actually, even if you know the song, it's kind of hard to recognize it. Maybe you can recognize a little bit of it, but obviously, I think there's just too much extra stuff they added, which doesn't always work well with the MIDI format. Waiting for the price to rise higher. Doesn't look like it's happening anytime soon. Alright, let me continue with the quest. I have been having a hard time finding things to do in 14, because frankly with MMOs, like, the best memories you made are typically with other people and being social and everything, and I haven't been really like managing any social stuff, any connections in 14 like you used to. Let me see, Sarah charges guild. But yeah, like, maybe during downtime later I'll try to play some more MIDI music. I promise the others will be a bit better than like what I played earlier. Let's see. Wait, am I in the right place? I don't think so. That's a different quest. Face of an explorer? What is this? Oh, this one is for the 24-person raid. Yeah, they sounded decent to me, like, but I feel like whoever made the MIDI music kind of missed the point. It's not, I mean, it's a lot of work to put them together, but yes, I'm a busy man. If you're looking for small talk, I suggest look elsewhere. No need to be rude. Oh, that's Ellie speaking. She's a friend of mine now. Want to see you share your latest findings. Be with us. I promise I'll make it worth your while. Ellie, huh? Isn't that Miss Bro Eyes star reporter come to have a laugh at cannons expense before returning to open your latest front page feature, huh? Sigh. Oh, very well. Just promise you're putting a good word for me with the higher ups. Okay, now let me tell you this. The strange things afoot at the Coliseum, I think. Fuck all, it's all Travis thingy, I tell you. Wow. I've actually never seen any NPC dressed like this, with hairstyle like this, no less. Hodge, we? Hamo. Oh my god, what are weird names? Whatever is the matter, and where retail is hatching. 4 of you will compete for the cup together. Yes. I fear that an unfortunate mishap has left Hatchin in no condition to fight. We were just on our way to convey the dire news to Del Metal. I mean, every chapter is like a bunch of new characters. Mishap, my ass was sabotaged. Some bloody coward out there will stop at nothing to eliminate his competition. I sweat on my sublingual. Lower your voice, Hodge. My head stings enough without your bloody shouting. Everybody's name is just question marks because the new characters. Hodging, should you not be resting your wounds? But forgive your incompetent, unworthy comrade. If I had been quicker with my mantra, we would be 4 men strong. Do not berate yourself so, Hamo. In victory and in defeat, the Mentravales fight as one. Mentravales? Is that what the group is called? You bear no more responsibility for my wounds than I. Any road I dare say I'll not be getting back into fighting Fedor by arsing about in bed. I'm ready to chant some mantras. How about the lot of you? Oh my god, I'm so confused. What do these guys do? Watching for you, I'm always ready. No, that's what I like to hear. 1,000 mantras, and I want each one to ring out over this. Sagoli? Oh god. It's just way too confusing. But yeah, like, the cutscene is still going. As Hutchins tells, they took the name from the training partner they met at the Feast of Roga, a man they most admired for his devotion and chiseled physique. Considered not the least bit interesting, this talk of attack on the competitors. However, of this I would hear more. But yeah, again, I adjusted my camera a little so like it wouldn't block the entirety of the chat, like the dialogue box, but I still got to move my head around a little bit. Yes, I mentioned that strange things were afoot, yes. With bare days left before the Miss World Cup, a staggering number of would-be combatants have withdrawn, citing a host of curious ailments and injuries, with the list of entrants shrinking by the day. The organizers have been forced to abandon the elimination format in favor of mass melee between what few battles remain. It's some kind of a... they got a gladiator performance going on. that it doesn't sound like it's the kind of show that's for tourists. Sounds like they fight for real. Abandon, thieves, challenge, gladiators dropping like flies. No, this is no mere coincidence. I would speak to the individual in charge of the event. Where might I find him? So the concerned sponsors the attorney, the day-to-day organizational duties be handled by a fellow by the name of Del Meadow. He should be in his office within the Concilium halls. I sent word to the gateman, Ultros. A lot of those Udang like names. I bet it's a Lalafell. Splendid. Tom Candy will go to crack a case to crack. But yeah, like, so the two songs I played earlier, like, I feel like it could have been better. Like, so let me show another one. This one's a lot better. That sucked. Yeah. But yeah, if you played Animal Crossing, you might recognize that. But yeah, that's I think that's a better way to do MIDI music. A lot of the times, people tend to try to like make the bar performance MIDI music performance do more than what it's capable of. And I feel like most of the time it's not very successful, but yeah, there's some people who are able to like yeah, sometimes when they pull it off, it's quite like impressive. But yeah, for the most part, I feel like simpler ones are better for this. Let me see. Gladiator's Guild. Oh yeah, it's only fitting. So yeah, I also have another one that's, I think it's one of the examples where like somebody really pulled that off. It's also from one of my favorite anime movies. 5 centimeters per second. It's genius. At this point, it's like 10 years old. I mean, it's by the same director that directed the movie called Your Name. Only that it's from like almost 10 years ago. Let me see. I haven't really watched Your Name yet, but I heard it's mostly more like a. Somebody said it's more like a 5 centimeter per second with happy ending. The Misreal Eye, you see? Then by all means, feel free to enjoy. Hi, Melly. Reporter for the Misreal Eye, never blinking or saying. Oh wow, that actually sounds kind of ominous, to be honest. Let me see. You know the deal? Yes, and you must be door metal. I was hoping I would ask a few questions about the upcoming tourney. Oh god. Why is I think this is the 5th row getting with the same haircut we ran into. Like, I'm not sure if are you able to have this particular haircut as a player? Wow. And this beard, it's just God. Who am I to argue with free publicity? And from a charming little thing like yourself. Oh jeez, that's a good way, Miko. That's that. Between the challenge from the so-called Phantom Thief and now these bizarre attacks targeting the fighters, our tourneys already are already the talk of the town. Not what you'll see me complaining, provided someone still left to fight, that is. You're free to investigate as your wish, and you're to be smart to exercise some caution. Needless to say, recent events have everyone here a bit on edge. Why? Just moments ago, one fighter almost took off another's head for insulting the color of his. Oh, supply? What is this? Looks like we've ourselves another, huh? These two aren't in entry books. Well, right here. He was just posing innocently, not doing anything wrong, but and our challenger unleashes a victorious right hook, and the gentleman inspector was channeling his strength for his next attack. Does this look like he's channeling any kind of strength? Ladies and gentlemen, we have a winner. But so, the play dead emote, I think only the Lalafels can do a similar pose. All different races have different ones, but yeah, I think only Lalafel can do the same pose that Manderville is doing. Inspector Inspector Bradian? Oh god. I hate some of these names. As efficient as ever. Hello, Captain Goose. Welcome. Yeah, my stream started kind of late today. I wasn't even sure if I can stream today because bandwidth test was horrible, but seems like it's stabilized so far. Inspector. But yeah, like, how are you doing? Still feeling lost? Inspector Brand. Okay, I read that. A true gentleman. Cough. Mistress violence. Cough. Inspector. You were thinking? It annoyed me. Dual metal? I presume. Tell me everything you can about the process for this tourney and try to be brief. Was wondering when you might ask, Master Fergus has. I'm definitely butchering most of these names. I'm doing pretty good. How are you? I'm doing okay so far. So yeah, like, because I feel like people are feeling a bit burned from Destiny 2 at this moment, and it's kind of in the middle of the season. So yeah, I mean to stream something other than D2 this time anyways. But yeah, like, other than that, I've been wondering what next game I should do, like, other when I'm not streaming, like Destiny 2, because this questline doesn't last forever. Should I continue to do Sword and Fairy 7? But I'm not sure how much interest people have in that. Then again, if it's just for some chill streams, some weird RPG might not hurt. I spent no expense in making a Mithril Cup the most lucrative tourney this Coliseum has everything. I thought that game was pretty cool. Oh, Sword and Fairy 7. Yeah, it's a decent game. I mean, I think it's one of the better ones when it comes to like Chinese-made RPGs. Of course, I mean, people would compare everything with Genshin Impact at this point. But yeah, they're different because it's more traditional kind of format. Because that kind of like fantasy martial arts RPGs have been around for like decades. It's just, yeah, less known. Oh no. Come on, connection. The victor will receive a true treasure of One Piece collection. The Warden's Grace, a ring fitted with the largest sun sphere you'll find outside Octopus. I think that's a dungeon's name. So yeah, the turn is gonna be big. Just summarizing what he's saying, and there's some precious prize to be had. Prize. Second and third place prize are nothing to sneeze at either. But I don't care how many faces he's got. We've nothing to fear from this safe. The concern has hired an elite regiment of stone torches to watch over the vault day and night. Just so many like new names, either for like individuals or groups. Sounds like confusing to me as well, like even though I've been reading everything. Yes, just as brass blades were so successful in stopping the safe last time. Oh gee. Oh, thanks so much for the raid, Shingy. How did the rest of your stream go? Did you guys get murdered a lot? Seemed like, I mean, the first part of your stream, you guys were having a lot of success getting away. Oh yeah, thanks for reminding me. Okay. Yeah, I forgot I have some milk here. Didn't exactly have a good lunch. So I got some milk. Murder is fun. I mean, they was not the ones doing the murder though. Shiggy, Cell and others. I don't know. Seems like somebody joined you guys later, right? Milk? Yeah, cause I feel like I didn't get to have enough food for lunch, so there's some milk. So I won't go hungry so quick. But yeah, hello non fan. Are you still there, Shingy? And also, oh, thanks so much for the follow. Our Golden Tiger. Did you come with Shingy's party? But yeah, mostly I stream Destiny 2 PvP, but yeah, streaming some other games from time to time to avoid burnout, also to diversify a little bit. Yes, just as the breastplate was successful in stopping the thief last time, if you want your treasure safe, go fetch them and bring them to me and be quick about it. I haven't all day. This cut things are kinda long, but it's the whole point of this quest line. It's all cut things. So yeah, good for chill streams. Fair I don't do that. Inspector, after all, what proof do I have that you and Mr. Many Faces in another of his elaborate get-ups? Hello, Shiggy! So, how's the rest of your stream? Like, I was watching like the first half, I think, of your stream, and you guys seem to having a quite good time, like getting away as survivors. If I don't, okay, I read that. No, if you want to get your hands on the spoils, you'll have to claim them as many other words in battle. Not bad, already redeemed like hydrate. But yeah, thanks still for reminding me. Now if you want to get your hands on the spoils, you'll have to claim them as any other word in battle. Did some other people join you guys later on as well, Shiggy? There's no need spamming the hydrate. I mean, I might just take a sip of the milk. Huh? It's okay. I can just take more sip of some more milk. As a matter of fact, what with the ranks saying that they are actively recruiting new competitors, the more the merrier and more lucrative. At that, ga. Huh? No milk? Why so? I mean, I might go hungry kind of quick if I don't have that. Where did our receptionist get off to? Over here, you slimy bugger. We got some fresh blood for the melee. Jeez, he's gonna like enlist these guys? That detective guy? They're fighting the tourney as well? Give me a moment. Well yeah, I've only got 8 arms. Or was it legs? But a talking void sent octopus? This does look like a voice sent. Your card? And it talks. I'm just about to give the lovely Miss Avila the grand tour. Thanks, Inspector Hildibrand. Look, he is purple. That's not the main point. The color, oh jeez. I guess most void stands have a purple color palette. Astute as ever. Not sure this color, this overabundance of appendages. I smell a case. That's just my receptionist. Ultros? Wait, Ultros is one of the servers on my data center? Is it really named after this guy? That's just my receptionist, Ultros. Don't be startled. No, he's an ugly little bugger, but he's friendly enough. Oh my god. Ward has said he was one of the many bizarre creatures born from a recent experiment with ancient incantations at the Thaumaturge's Guild. This sounds highly questionable, seriously. Is this really? I mean, is the Black Mage's Raid just brought some void sand into Uda? Oh my god! You don't have to spam the hydrate. Redeem, I mean, you're wasting a lot of points. Oh yeah, I'm gonna... Speaking of redeems, I was gonna add something, but yeah, since I was running late today... Huh? You want me to speak in local dialect right now? But I'm in the middle of the card thing, jeez. Give me a second, let me finish the card thing and I'll do that. Jeez. How much point do you have, Norn fan? They were going to steal him away in a hole in the desert with others when he opened his slobbering mouth and started pleading for his life. I just wanted to live in peace. I'll do anything, so the management hired him to perform all jobs about the concilium. And am I ever glad they did? Jeez. Yeah, so let me finish this card thing. This job ain't glorious, but it sure has its perks. What a delicious morsel. I wanna get my tentacles around her. What? Okay, thanks for the raid again, Shiggy. Going to ban myself, but hope you have a good... Yeah, thank you. Thanks again for the for the raid. Yeah, but if you're heading out and visit your high school friend and stuff, do take care while you're out. And yeah, let me know if you want to play some other games. Tentacle UFC. I see you guys are really big fans of tentacles. I mean, I have suspicion that whoever wrote this is probably kinda into tentacles. I know not who you are or where you came from, and I do not care if you dare challenge me. My Tempest Blade will show you no mercy. You can forget about your case, Inspector. There's only one who will claim the victor's spoils, and that is me. I gotta speak in dialect again. Oh, I just love it when she talks so. Now, who's the chump who wants to get a pummeling by my lovely little Avila? What's the relationship between this octopus, this voice and octopus, and that lady, gladiator lady? So a gentleman takes far more pride in rescuing fair damsels and fighting them. I fear we have little recourse. I, Hildibrand, agent of inquiry, inspector extraordinaire, shall do what must be done to Kandibrowski. I will be enjoying the torment on my behalf. What? When did I agree to this? Yeah, like the Ultros? Like, seriously, I think it's probably really what one of the servers of my data center is named after. Kandibrowski. Yeah, do look like a Broski. What? Wow, bugging me with a spear. To think I'll see the day when a warrior of light stood in my concealer. Hear that clinking? That's the sound of guilt pouring into our coffer when the public find out that the truest audience hero will be stepping into into the rain to fight for the Mithril Cup. Oh, and I reckon your friend can tag along to show them where to sign. With Candy, I suppose we have a good chance as any. Now we just need to make sure that she doesn't come down with some curious injury. That gladiatrix, what's that? Seems quite certain of her chance at victory, suspiciously certain, I would say. Geez, he's starting everyone. I am. But yeah, like after the cutscene, I'll do the dialect thing, and probably at the same time play another MIDI track, so it's not like, cause I know you guys don't understand anything I say. That Ultros fellow seems most knowledgeable about Miss Avila. Come, not sure the investigation afoot. As much as that sounds like an amazingly productive line of investigation, I can't exactly teach Chinese on strange. It's like, my pronunciation in Mandarin is not that good, so the rating is for the dialect, not for like standard Chinese. Might suggest that our first priority is keep Candy here safe. Let us return to Ganalong and see what else he can tell us of this mysterious attack on the combatants. Very well. I shall leave that task to you. I have a lead of my own to investigate. Should you uncover any new information, I trust you will share it with me at first opportunity. You went to a cosplay bar? There's such thing as cosplay bars? But yeah, like, okay, I gotta do the dialogue thing. Dialect. Wait. Give me a second. Is that really a thing? Cosplay bar? Go to Cemetery's Guild. How does that even work? Everyone like in the bar required to do cosplay? I don't think that sounds like a really safe place for women. Because it's already a concern in like just regular conventions. But yeah, since I got to do the dialect, let me play some music at the same time. Play some MIDI music. Let me see. Let me see. Come.现在市场不是我最能生，不是我最能弹出来的。Play us a song from the old town. What do you mean? Sorry? Wait. Hildibrand 没办法。今天的这实在是太糟糕，我真的是没办法。好像现在已经恢复了。刚才那首应该是我最喜欢的一首，不过我估计大部分人认不出来。我看也没1分钟我听。Okay, I go back to English, but yeah, that song's one of my favorites. That's a lot of hydrate, jeez. So yeah, like I played that so I mean, cause somebody written speaking like dialect, and cause I know you guys wouldn't understand. So yeah, might as well just play something at the same time. But yeah, like it's just a movie song from like anime movie from like 10 years ago. So yeah, cause That's a MIDI player, like you can use, like you can also like play music live as well, like through Bard music performance mode. Yeah. Oh, I just realized this guy's actually from the same like newspaper as Ellie. It's not really even all that standard kind of Chinese. It's a dialect again, like, and you again. I've already told you that. What? I entered the tourney, you say? Are you out of your bleeding mind? Look, I've got a suspicion or two, which I'm happy to share with you. But yeah, like... Huh? Please don't, jeez. How much point do you have? I mean, I guess it's up to you, but... I'm trying to read out the dialogue. Dialogue. I can't exactly read that in like in a Chinese dialect, can I? I mean, cause I don't think that's even a Chinese language version, like option in this, unless you're playing Chinese region. Otherwise, I can like probably change the game to Chinese language and just read that in the dialect. But I can't because I'm not on the Chinese server. I've got a suspicion. Okay. So I've been asking around and it seems that more than a few of the fighters who pulled out of the tourney was scheduled to fight a warrior race? I never seen that word before. What's the name for Avila? No, I can't make any promises, but my instincts tell me this girl is bad news, but I don't take it from me when you can hear it from someone who crosses blades with her just days ago. A fellow by the name of Raging Rat had the misfortune of being matched up with Avila in the preliminary round and earned himself a right. Bruising from it all, last I heard he was resting up back at Pugilist's Guild. Why don't you pay him a visit? Alright, I'll do it again for you. Yeah, probably that next time, cause I can't find a good way to speak in like dialect while doing this. Gotta rack up some of those voices. Jeez. Okay, we're gonna visit someone who's being beaten up by Avila. Know the plot ever seconds. While I have my doubt that the lovely Avila is behind this dastardly incident, it would behoove us to hear what this Raging Rat fellow has to say. But yeah, I'm curious as well about the cosplay bar you mentioned. The drinks were expensive but good at the cosplay bar. So how does that work? I mean, I know bar owners have this like they do all these things to distinguish themselves and to attract particular kind of crowd. Look, I know you're the world like that now, but we can't afford to take any chances. Be on your guard. But yeah, like I mentioned, I'm not sure how safe that is for female cosplayers. Because it's like bars are already kind of not so safe. I mean, do the customers cosplay or do the bars, like bartenders, waiters, and basically the whole staff cosplay? Come to have a good laugh at old Raging Rat's expense. Yeah. I just can't do that. Just Avila? Well, you're not the first. I say, is there not a man in this entire room with an ounce of sympathy? Greetings, good sir. How fortunate you are today that your guest is Hildibrand Mandeville, gentleman inspector. Now, if you would, please enlighten me to how exactly it was that you were beaten to a bloody pulp by Miss Avila. Jeez. Oh, the staff. That's interesting. So it's kind of like a maid butler cafe, but it doesn't have to be maid or butler, right? I mean, just imagining that. There must be a lot of extra cost to have all the like cosplay costumes. Gentlemen, my ask yet not to wit or delicacy. Never you might. Look, the records may say a loss, but I'll admit to nothing of the sort. I've shouted at the top of my lungs. If no one else, well, the girl doesn't fight fair. Wow, I mean, he's like, he lost to that like gladiator lady earlier. So yeah. Tempest Blade. Some kind of old false sorcery, if you ask me. Mark my words, that girl is up to no good. If she wants so damn easy on the ice, she'll be rotting in gall as we speak. Jeez, these guys. That was Kingdom Hearts. Oh, Kingdom Hearts characters? Then basically Disney characters then. I mean, because Disney technically owns the copyright. Square Enix, even including all the other characters. I actually didn't know. Somebody like told me about it at some point. So yeah, so Kingdom Hearts cosplay at a bar. It's basically like Disneyland, I guess. The girls are Megan. Oh, haven't you heard? You know how it's with those refugees? Why fight with honor when we've got nothing to lose? Yes, and why not disparage and entire people in pathetic attempt to salvage your sorrow pride. This one's real piece of work, Andy. Let's be on our way. I didn't mean no offense, miss. Just telling it like it is, as it were. Perhaps it truly is some manner of sorcery, as the fellow says. Or perhaps she works with the accomplice. But yeah, was Mickey Mouse, Goofy, and Donald Duck, all that. It's a Disney franchise after all. I think some kind of the kind of suit that they use at Disneyland. I would like to cosplay some Kingdom Hearts people. I would ask who you would cosplay, but I don't know any characters for the most part, aside from those obvious Disney characters. Because I try to get into that franchise, and I think the first one I tried was something on was that DS or 3DS, but I didn't manage to get into it. She didn't strike me as a magic wielding type, as I were betting women. I'd put my girl on the ladder. Miss Selling, the thrill of the chase has struck a chord with you as well. Yes, I can see it in the wrinkles beneath your eyes. We might very well make an spectress of you yet. I'll give you a good wrinkle, you insensitive boy. Oh my god. If what the man says is true, it's likely that her fellow Alamegans might sympathize with her plight, and accomplice would hardly be out of the question. But yeah, technically, if you just put only Mickey Mouse, Donald Duck, or Goofy suit, you're also cosplaying Kingdom Hearts character as well. Just add some other different clothes on top. Wow, I just can't forget that particular clip where Mickey Mouse was in that trench coat, what do you call it, windbreaker or something, and with hood on and all black. I find it hard to take that franchise seriously, because I only watch clips. Yes, I can see it now. Two unfortunate souls shown by those around them, united by destiny and the common desire and justice. And our appendage whirling wildly, sending gusts of wind flying every which way. Avila and Ulti, a match made in the heavens. Were it any more obvious, I could have. Oh my god. Hildibrand is speaking such ways that's hard to understand sometimes. I would like to cosplay some. Do I flip? What? I'm not sure I can exactly do that. Let me see. Yeah, that was quite a flip. It's just a shame that my model isn't able to like track it. So, but yeah, that was quite a flip. Almost hurt myself. Anyways. Incredible, your powers of deduction never fail to amaze, Inspector. Oh yeah, I mean, you can just use your imagination at picturing me doing a flip. Just kidding, jeez. I don't have enough room for an actual flip in my room, and also, I'm not sure it's safe. But yeah, just use your imagination. What is with you two and that infernal octopus? Almost fooled you, didn't I? What? Collapse the economy? Jeez. If I can do that, even if I can do that intentionally, I'm sure that's some sort of crime. Mr. Ultros should still be at the Coliseum. Let us hurry before the Slithers, Slithers back off to wherever he came. I really think Ultros is just a void send, but he actually talks and behaves like a regular person in some way. It's perfectly legal. I was playing along. Oh, didn't fool you. Okay. What else you? Maybe I'm just not admitting of being fooled. I mean, the economy is like horrible enough as it is right now, with a whole bunch of things going on, and I don't think it needs any help getting worse for quite a while. I mean, you guys might be aware of the gas price hike, inflation, and also like food price. I mean, it's already not in a good place. I'm thinking about cosplaying some Genshin Impact characters. Nice! Also thought I like Kazuha. Yeah, he's definitely one of the like more attractive, more popular, I think, among the other male characters, I think. Oh jeez. Oh gosh. The whole like idol animation is quite impressive. You want to do Mona? Mona? What's Mona? I kind of forgot. Mona. Can you remind me who that is? Oh yeah, is that the like astrologian? Yeah, who can like also that's fortune telling as well. Is that her? Yeah, I haven't been playing the game for a while. Yeah, it's just so jelly like those tentacles. Friends, look over yonder. Okay, so that was actually something happening. I was wondering why Ultros was doing this. Yeah, she also... Yeah, yeah, that's Mona, right? I mean... with what she's able to do, like, just fortune telling alone, it's weird how she's always broke. Behold those exquisite legs, those stylish tentacles, the unhealthy undulation of his squirmy, squishy body. Yes, our friend Audi. Oh, like, I was wondering who Audi was. Like, Hildibrand is just giving nicknames. His most fascinating creature. Behold how he carefully eyes the gladiatrix before him. What manner of mischief is he plotting? He speaks, yes. This is most suspicious indeed. Indeed. She seems kind of mad. She ran away. Oh, what is this? The girl has fled in panic. I mean, I think that's a very normal reaction to seeing something like this behind you when you turn around. Oh, friend Audi appears to be discouraged. Look at the way his shoulders sag. Oh, how they would sag if he had shoulders. Oh, our quarry is on the move. Quickly, not sure we must pursue. I wonder what Ultros is up to. Like, nobody ever like questioned what Ultros is. I think he's just a void sent. Though it's kind of like a maze. I don't want to risk getting lost. One of the reasons I don't set my home city to Ulta, I think it could have been designed better. It's just like new players keep getting lost in this city. Like, it's so jelly, like the way they like animated Ultros. What's he up to? Seriously. Aha. There he is. You will not escape us so easily, Mr. Ultros. Mr. Otis seems to have found himself another gladiatrix. She simply looks like a regular person. I don't think she's a gladiator, right? What might be plotting? What might he be plotting this time? Look at those succulent legs. I reckon they taste just wonderful in a good marinara sauce. But marinara sauce. He speaks. She's definitely a gladiator. She's carrying a frying pan, if you guys noticed. Another girl rushes off. Whatever did he say to her? What's he up to? Seriously, he looks so sad. Shall we douse him in lemon butter and put him out of his misery? She really want to, like, oh god, have a piece of this. Oh my gosh. This is hardly appropriate. I mean, if anything, at least they sentient. Inspector, whatever is he doing with these girls anyway? Call me crazy, but I think he likes them. Oh gosh. My stream is lagging behind by a little. Alright. Poor Mr. Ultros didn't seem to have much luck with the ladies. Speaking only for myself, I'd love to have him for dinner. Perhaps a nice lemon butter sauce. Oh god, are you sure? Like, I don't think he looks that appetizing. Okay, thanks for being here. Hopeful. Hildibrand is contemplating the implications of Ultros' behavior. I'm curious as well. Also, it seems like just this chapter alone, I mean this plot line of Hildibrand quest is going to take a while, so I guess I'm gonna be ending the stream after the quest. But yeah, that's probably going to take another like an hour and a half to the least, or even longer. We'll see. The last time the quest line, like, to finish that one, jeez, took way longer than I expected. Poor misunderstood outing. Here we suspect him of criminal activity, when in truth he was just a gentle soul luckless in love. Questionable. Oh, Alti, can you find it in your squishy, slimy heart to forgive us? Huh? How do you eat your eggs? Wait, huh? How do you... Sorry, what do you mean? How do you... You mean, how do you... In what way I like to make my, like, chicken eggs? I mean, I know a few ways of making them. The most convenient way is steamed eggs. I do like making steamed eggs. Scrambled? Yeah, actually, I don't know how to make good scrambled egg myself. And yeah, it's quite delicious for breakfast for sure. It's just I never learned how to make scrambled eggs, but yeah, usually I do like steamed eggs. It's relatively quick and simple, and also like it's got the texture that's similar to jelly. If you do it right, it's just that yeah, you got to control the ratio of water and egg, and also like using some soup stock helps as well. But yeah, that's the quickest way. And also I make ramen eggs. It's one of the easier ways to like season like soft boiled eggs. It's just soy sauce, milling, and some like stock, dashi stock. It's a lot less effort compared to Chinese style like tea bags, but yeah, it's also really delicious. But yeah, that's 3 of the ways I usually have my eggs. Where are you on the Dark Souls law? Huh? Dark Souls law? I'm not sure what you mean. Dark Souls. I mean, I did play like Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3, but then I haven't been like I only did one playthrough of each. But I'm not exactly a lore buff when it comes to those games, so I'm not sure I quite understand. Yes, now perhaps we should return to our investigation. If Avila is as suspicious as they say, perhaps we should follow her around for a bit. Throw medal back at the Coliseum. Coliseum should be able to enlighten us as to her whereabouts. That's an excellent idea, Miss Sally, but I have a better one. Let us return to the Coliseum and speak with Dormeadow. From him we shall ascertain Miss Avila's whereabouts, upon which we shall follow her about to see if she is indeed as suspicious as they say. Come, Nashu, the investigation course. What do you pour first, the cereal or the milk? Frankly, the last time I had any kind of cereal was well, I was not feeling well. Usually I don't have cereal for breakfast, but yeah, I don't see the difference, but yeah, I would put cereal inside in the bowl first. Yeah. Okay, thanks for reminding me. Yeah, I haven't finished my milk. So yeah, the last time I had some cereal was actually, gee, it was so funny that you guys, you know about Nissin, right? It's probably like one of the biggest brands of like instant noodles. So like they have a much larger product line in Japan, and they have different products for different regions as well, different regions of the world. And one time they decided to try make some cereals. It seems to be yeah, it's the kind of cereal that comes with like nuts and some dried fruits. Just a little bit, but it was decent. I like bought some and tried it out. Yeah, that's the last time I had any cereal at all. But yeah, apparently the attempt at like entering cereal market here kind of failed. So yeah. I still have a whole like 500 grams bag of the cereals unopened. I don't know, I might never open it because it's expired, and if there's like nuts in them, they do go bad. Don't think Uncle Outie. Don't think Uncle Outie didn't see you following me. He's calling himself an uncle. Huh? Is the Octopus good? You mean Ultros? We don't know yet. What's the big deal? Huh? I'm nothing more than a stupid octopus. Hehehehe. Jeez. That's sus. Or am I? Come on now. I just want what any octopus want. A cute girl, untold riches. Why? And the admiration of millions. Can Uncle Outie dream? Well, kids, hate to ink and run. Then again, I am an octopus. Oh my god, those lines. Why would an octopus want a cute girl? Like, what's he planning anyways? But yeah, we'll find out what the octopus is really up to. Like, the fact that he calls himself uncle is it's funny enough. Yeah, eat him? I mean, that seems like exactly the plan. Nauseous has been like drooling over Ultros, the octopus. Okay, here's what is this time. I'm a busy man looking for Avila. You see, she said something about sharing a flagon with her countrymen. Flagon? Over the coffin. I reckon you might still find her there. Sounds like a bar. Won't you? So if you're smart, you'll keep your distance from that one, the poor bugger. Caitlin trying to interview her for an article, so the girl was going to rip his head clean off. Wow. Poggers? How can I put that? She doesn't seem to take kindly to being asked questions of a personal nature, if you catch my drift. That said, if you're looking for a good sparring match to warm you up for the tourney, that might be just the ticket. Ga. I can assure you there will be no need for gratuitous fisticuffs. My good sir, with my remarkable power of espionage, we will ascertain all the information we need without the fiery lass being even alerted to our presence. Let us be off. Top of the housing market bubble. Oh jeez. I mean, that's the housing market bubble in so many different countries. And jeez. I wish I was rich enough to do something like that. Because I mean, doing that even just within one single country means you have to be super rich yourself. And like, it's also not guaranteed you won't be like investigated or even indicted for manipulating the market. Because I mean, these things, unless you're some kind of insider already in the field and a big player. Anyways, don't commit tax fraud. Geez, tax fraud is it's a child's play compared to like popping the housing bubble, I think. Because everyday people can do tax fraud, but popping the housing market bubble. Behold, the lovely Miss Avila, just as predicted. Let us keep watch from here, so as not to set the girl's famed temper. Let's see. How many times must I tell you there's no cause for concern? The spoils shall be mine. It may as well be right in stone. You realize what this means? We have suffered and suffered long, but my victory shall mark a new era, just as Robin Alding won a new life for himself in the Colosseum. I shall win a new life for our people. Interesting. So she's mentioned as being like Alamigan? Huh? You're telling me the shrimp fried this rice? It's shrimp fried rice again? I still don't quite understand what that phrase means. Can you explain? The price that I shall claim will bolster the wealth of our people 1,000, no 10,000-fold. In a land where wealth is power, we will be kicked to the gutter by the old dance no longer, and with that I must be off to the Nanawa mines to meet my sister. She's kinda... Why would she say it out loud like that? Exactly where she's going and who she's meeting. Miss Avila's self-assurance is ever a sign of a sight to behold, I deduce that my own chance of felling her on the field of battle are infinite. The words he used. I would have told you that before you sign off. Come now, we have a suspect to pursue. If we are stopping taxes, technically they can't do anything because no government worker is being paid. Oh yeah, that's true. But I mean, I guess it's like it's if literally everyone is doing the crime, then it's kind of hard to just punish literally everyone, right? But then again, like tax is being used to like make a lot of like social programs work as well, like yeah. Depending on your government, I guess. Trying to steal Avila from Uncle Altis tentacles, are you? I'm afraid that isn't going to happen. Yes, Uncle Altis' homemade explosive will say that this is the end of the road for you. Does that make me a bad octopus? Why? The distinctive smell of fire scent. Another one of your handcrafted explosive, I take it, not you? Heavens no, Inspector, this is far too elaborate for one of mine. Do you think whoever crafted this would be willing to give me a lesson? Did you realize it's the octopus who did all this? Huh? Glamour shots? Sorry, what do you mean? Glamour shots? You don't... You don't mean Final Fantasy 14 glamour shots, right? Also, my upload is... Let me wait for a sec. Come on. Okay, I think it's back. Sound to me preposterous. Could it be that muscle head isn't as stupid as it looks? Man, Ultros is definitely plotting something. I see. Okay, I had something to drink. I seeing any event, I shudder to think of what might happen if an unsuspecting passersby chanced upon such a hazardous object. Allow me. Heavy hole. What? You gotta be kidding me. What happened? Did Ultros fling that box explosives and something? Oh. String froze for a little bit. Okay, well, the mine. That maiden in mining garb must be the sister of whom Miss Avila spoke. Let us listen a bit closer. I thought we agreed no hard labor until her leg is healed. Is that her sister? I swear, sometimes I think you were born solely to give your poor sister headaches. Yeah, so that is her younger sister. That's the girl who once fought off 10 Imperials with one good arm. Perhaps someday you'll understand that your little sister can take care of you herself just as well as you. Speaking of which, what news of the tourney? Can you take a Honda Civic in? But why would I want to fight a Honda Civic? I mean, it depends. If I have tools, it wouldn't be too difficult. I'm just really confused. Jeez. Worry not. Angelina, I have taken all the necessary precautions. The warden's grace is as good as ours. Even the most modest estimates value its worth at some 30 million gil. Do you realize what this means? Necklaces from its times, some silk dresses, also luxuries you've ever wanted will be yours. I do have like more than 30 million gil, but I don't think it's all that much really. But I guess, because I'm not sure this quest line, was it still in the base game? They might have a different idea about like kills back then. Oh, it cut me off. Do you mean the lag? I mean, sometimes it does happen, and some parts of the stream just disappear if the connection gets really bad. The poor little girls in shabby clothes, objects of pity and scorn for the old young upper crust. those days are over. After I claim victory, we will take our rightful place at the top of society. I don't know, Abby. Wealth is all well and good, but when I see you and when I see you stand tall in the Colosseum, hundreds and thousands cheering your name, I am proud, no matter how humble our birth. If we stand strong and stand together, this alone is all the wealth I ask for. That is your problem here, Angelina. If she's kind of blindsided by her own ambition, seems like that's one of the main points. You've always been too quick to settle for less than your worth, but worry not, for your sister is watching over you. I will do this for us. Now I must return. God forbid one of those prying reporters overhears us. I mean, they didn't realize those guys are eavesdropping them at this very moment. Huh? Don't smoke cigarettes, just eat them? I'm just getting more and more confused. I mean, I don't smoke. That's my hobby. Unfazed by a due to the death, yet terrified to be caught in a moment of tenderness. May the gods smile on you, sister, and be safe. Okay, look at this. Oh God. Sniff. A more moving display of sisterly love I have not seen, and yet I fear it has afforded us little in the way of prospective clues. Kind insurance isn't the same anymore. That's so random. I didn't know how that works. How is that different? You would think Avila's obsession with victory runs even deeper than we imagined. That said, I can't help but feel a bond with the girl. My sister and I were alone in the world, you see. Inspector, did you just hear what I heard? Yeah? Oh! Somehow Ultros hurt himself. It's got band-aid on. Wait, that's wrong. Look, kids, Uncle Aldi has headed up to here with you. Do you think you could just fall in this pit and die like a good little girl? What? Wait, he's trying to like murder Avila? I'm talking to you, Mrs. Warrior of Light. What? Wait, he's trying to murder us? Hear that sound? Just one step closer. Closer. Oh God. Hildibrand. Poor guy. Took that for me, I think. Not you, you idiot. If you're snowboarding on the beach and all of your wheels fall off, how many pancakes does it take to cover the doghouse? Are you doing alright, non-fan? Did you... Wait. Did you, like, have too much to drink earlier or something? Cause that sounds like something written by an AI. Or, I don't know, somebody who's drunk? I'm just super confused. No need for concern, friends. I have simply taken the liberty investigating this hole in the ground, and I'm pleased to report that there seemed to be nothing out of the ordinary. Our hero? Now, shall we return to Oda? Miss World Cup will be starting before long, and the last thing we want after all this to lose our bout by forfeit. I'm not an alcoholic, I'm just a big fan of it. I see. I mean, still not sure it's good for you if you drink too much. Could it be? Did that musclehead dive straight into my trap to save his companions? Others then completely unsurprised at this turn of events. It's so dumb. None of them saw Ultros. Doubtless he has performed such selfless acts before, a true gentleman if I ever saw one. I doubt if it's intentional. Okay, I'll be right back. I need to, like, go use the bathroom. Be right back. But yeah, I hope he didn't drink too much. Okay, I'm back. Weird. Right. But if you think that means I'm gonna show mercy on you, you've got another thing coming up. You've got another thing coming. Time to break out the big guns, kids. Oh my god. Wait a minute. I dug 2 pairs, didn't I? Come to think of it, the second one was right around. Oh, so it's traps. It's painful traps. Give me a break. Good thing this octopus is not very smart himself. So, when it comes to alcohol, I just don't drink anything alcoholic. The last time I did was a few years ago. Cause yeah, grad school. Whatever does he think he found this time? Yes, is something the matter? We've on something of tight schedule here, Inspector. Stand back, Miss Ellie. My well-honed inspector's senses are tingling. I feel most fearful. I feel a most fearsome adversary lurking about. Well, oh, this time you're really up the cheek without a pedal, kids. Say hello to a not so little friend of mine from the Coliseum. He's large, he's in charge, and most of all, he's hungry. Wee-hee-hee. What in the world is he? I haven't got all that. Did he hire some kind of... Hildibrand's dad. And that's... Oh, what was that? my chimera? Who is that half-naked fool? Further, could it be that the aura of unmitigated murderous race that I felt was not our quarry, but you? I doubt. Hildy, I was merely taking a stroll in search of inspiration and materials for my newest masterpiece in the making, and what brings you and your friends to these parts today? Seriously? They just never say that huge purple? That huge purple thing? That's... I mean... It won't even stop moving for a second. Like, I thought that would be kinda eye-catching. Just a bit of loose work. Further down, with that, we must return to Uda. If you have not heard, your son is set to compete for the Miss World Cup. This questline does seem like it's gonna take quite a while as well. Oh no. Oh, moonlighting as the gladiator, are we? A fitting second career for a Manderville man, if I do say so myself. That muscle-bundled man is the inspector's father. Remind me never to go to one of the family reunions. Just who is this inspector anyway? Hildy is a worthy rival if ever there were one. Oh, it's Gilgamesh's chicken. I forgot its name. Who got that? Hildy, Candy. I have been waiting for this day. Well, looky who we have here. You've quite the intimidating gen to yourself. You're quite the intimidating gen to yourself. A friend of the inspector? Maybe? I am Gilgamesh, wandering duelist, and I am not as much the inspector's friend as his enemy. Well, that makes two of us. Paragraph, Gulliver. What? Ultros calling Gilgamesh Gulliver? Cause this might be our lucky day. Is there no one in this accursed realm who can remember my call me what you will, friend, but heed my words. Candy's a formidable foe. Gulliver. This sounds like high praise coming from the big fella like yourself. to have such a powerhouse as his sidekick. That inspector must be something else indeed. I know not what brings you to battle with those two, but I warn you, you will end up as safe if you face them alone. Hey, Giraffe. I put you on my living room TV. I'm watching your stream on my living room. Really? Jeez. Yeah, thanks. I hope it's fine as to be put on your TV. I've never watched Twitch on a TV before. But yeah, it's just some like funny quests. Maybe it'll be hard to follow if you started just now, but yeah, just so it's kind of mid of the week, so but anyways, by the way, like you mentioned you want help with something. Is that in Destiny 2? My connection is again. It's 4 AM, so it's not likely I'm gathering the family around to watch Twitch. Please just recover. Alright, thanks for popping in, Giraffe. Okay, I don't know what brings you to do battle with those two, but I warn you, you will end up as seafood soup if you face them alone. And with that, I must be off for reasons that I do not entirely understand. I am considered something of a fugitive in these parts. Candy, I will not fail so easily this time. Oh jeez, it's being super unstable again. It's gonna make the stream lagging behind. Well, it looks like I've got my legs full, all 8 of them, but if that adventurer is too strong to take on alone, gee, I might need to restart OBS. Is it back? Okay, finally. I wonder what kind of video Giraffe is watching. Well, it looks like I've got my legs full, all 8 of them, but if the adventure is too strong to take on alone, I'll just have to bring along a friend. I finally saw him. A subtly twisting rain calling to mind the undulation of a creature of the sea. Yes, inspiration has struck. Oh my god. Nobody here but us. Octopus? Wait, that's weird. Look forward to your next life as a masterpiece. Faint. All these dialogues. Okay. He's going after the octopus. Wow. Muscle head, I hate them. Wow. What just happened? Jeez. Okay. Oops. Let's say Gladiator's Guild. I wonder how much longer this quest is going to take. Oh, I'm supposed to be Sabotage's Guild. Good heavens, chancing upon father like this? I dare say it's taken a year off my life. Quite a crowd is assembled. It would seem the festivities are nigh about to commence. I had hoped to uncover more of Miss Avila's secrets, but no matter. What better place to continue my investigations than on the field of battle? Hildibrand appears to be in something of a hurry. Good heavens! We haven't much time before the tourney begins. We must hasten back to the Coliseum and praise ourselves on the rules of engagement. A prize? Oh. To a true gentleman, the battle is not about victory or defeat, but fighting with honor. Whatever the treachery or Gale my opponents may employ, I will not lower myself to their level. I don't think it's gonna do well. Let me see Gladiator's Guild again. He's on top of the stair. Do I still not see him? Bumps on the head. Chipped teeth. Oh, he's got like 3 bumps. No, must be Hildibrand's dad. And one shabby looking octopus. I tell you, they don't pay me enough for this. Who's paying him? But that's all going to change soon, isn't it, buddy? Funga. What is this? Ah, Mr. Ultros? Just the octopus we were looking for. I was hoping that he might enlighten us as to your guts. Who gave you those ghastly bruises? Bruises? I fell down the stairs. That's all. No, get lost. I'm a busy octopus. Funga. What? Who's shouting that? Ouch. You have my sympathies, good sir. It is challenging us to coordinate 4 limbs, let alone 8. Is there someone inside the office? What kind of octopus has an office? No, whatever. Give you that idea. I'm simple, Fumigating the place. No pests. Pests like yourself. Now, don't you have a battle to go fight? Inspector, I think something's alive in the... That's just me. Talking to myself, yes. Guards, yes, guards. Working as a receptionist is fun. Battered, bruised, beset by vermin, and still able to find joy and fulfillment in your work. I see. Mr. Ultros, your passion for your chosen profession is truly an inspiration. Candy, if you would come with me for a moment, I fear the stupidity in the air may be contagious. Oh, gosh. Mr. Ultros is truly a man after my own heart, a gentleman among octopus. Alright, thanks for being here, hopeful. Sleep well. Listen to Mr. Ultros talk, truly is inspiring. I think he's looking more appetizing by the minute. Oh jeez, I guess because she's a Mikote, so... I mean, if he's not all purple and having all this like scary looking teeth, it does look kinda like could be delicious, but yeah, that color and all those teeth and that overall look of a like void sand. Oh, has your investigation borne any fruit? I say Avila seeks to win the tourney to claim a fortune and raise her and her sister out of poverty. Furthermore, she has implied that she has taken the necessary precautions to ensure that her victory is all but certain. While trailing her, you narrowly evade a series of dastardly obstacles, and upon your return, that strange octopus appears considerably worse for the wear. Isn't this obvious? The evidence points in one direction, that an Amigan girl and Ultros are plotting together to claim the Mithril Cup and its lucrative prize. Yeah, that could be, because the octopus was like trying to prepare some traps and try to take care of me and Hildibrand. It's not as preposterous as it sounds. I've done some research on my 8-legged friend. It would appear that Ultros has become something of a regular at Oda's tavern and houses of pleasure. I suspect that he is using his inside knowledge of the working of the Coliseum to identify and eliminate potential threats, thereby ensuring victory for Avila and earning himself a healthy commission. There is also the matter of the Tempest Blade that is rumored to be source of the Alamigan girl's strength. This remains a mystery, which means that I fear your life is still in danger, Candy. One of the guards informed me that several crates of refuse from the Coliseum reception room were hastily discarded in Pearl Lane not bells ago. It is a stab in the dark, but the content may yet provide some answer. I would ask you to bring them to me. Oh, sorry. Coliseum refuse. I gotta finish this. What is a refuse? Let me check the items. It says a large wooden box containing all sorts of The traders carried from the Coliseum. Some of it's still twitching. Well, let me see what you have found. Now, what have we here? Ah, yes, a spectacular assortment of innards. Oh, jeez. And what's this? A sack, even more foul-smelling than the gore that it was lying in. If that can be believed. And look here, something appears to be written on the side. St. God's sundries, it would seem this merchant has had dealings with that squishy mass of tentacles. Let us pay a visit to the man and have him enlighten us as to the exact nature of the partnership. Could that be the person who hired Ultros to do all those dumb stuff? I mean, Ultros is seriously really dumb himself. Whoever would hire giant purple octopus to do stuff like that? It's not like he stands out so much. It's almost impossible to be covert. I mean, that's why in real life, why actual spies are not meant to like look like movie spies. Oh, Surfer Avenue. Okay. Welcome. What might a discerning lady like yourself be looking for today? Let's see what he has to say. I'm sorry, madam, but if I've said it once, I've said it thousands times. No exchanges, replacements, or refunds. I stand by the quality of my wares, and I expect my customers to do the same. Wait, no. Did Ultros send you? I'll be asking the questions here. What exactly did you sell to that ungodly creature? Why, an entire sack full of gold truffles? Can you believe it? What was the impressive price and that distinctive aroma? Is they only for the most discerning of customers, which Mr. Ultros clearly is, as he just placed another order today. Mushrooms, truffles. Could these truffles somehow be connected to? No, I shall stop myself before I start sounding like... What's he suspecting? Oh. Inspector Bray. I'm just gonna call him Briar. Inspector Briar. It wounds me that you would sneak off to conduct your investigation without me and steal away candy here. This gentleman is not impressed. Did you find anything, Inspector? Good God, what is the dreadful smell? Miss Sally, I would have expected a cultured young woman like yourself to be more educated in the Epicurean arts. That is the most distinct and delightful aroma of the gold, truffle, and acquired taste, to be sure, but one that has won the heart of many an olden gourmet. I particularly enjoy them, slow roasted, as my dear mother makes them. Roasted, you say? Why, your mouth's watering just thinking about it. My mouth's watering just thinking about it. Might I be as bold as to ask the recipe? It appears the productive portion of this conversation has come to an end. Besides, the tourney is about to begin. Let us make haste back to the Coliseum. Oh. I wonder how much longer the quest is going to be. Wait, he's got disciple of hand. Oh, you learned this exercise from him? Brian has seen us incompetence for the day. Well, that merchant proved to be a spectacular waste of time. Time which is in short supply. We must return to the Coliseum before the battle begins. Here is the plan, Candy. I shall find a suitable vantage point to observe Miss Avila in combat until I have ascertained the trickery behind her abilities. You are to keep a wide berth of her blade. Understood. All right. Gladiator's Guild. I shall find a suitable vantage point. Okay, I think this is the same line. Do you feel an anticipation in the air? Anticipation in the air, my friend. This shall go down in Eorzea history as the greatest battle since I slew that dragon. That did actually happen, yes. There you are. I was this close to starting the melee without you. I'd be remiss not to tell you what does being a slight change of plans. Another contestant suffered a last-minute injury, and none other than our very own Ultros has stepped in and taken his place. What? Was everyone's favorite Octopus joining you two in the fray? Spectators are just pouring in, and bookmarks across town are raking in the guild. Bookmakers? Which ain't a bad thing for us. Word has it that Master Fergus himself is quite taken with my promotional skill. The future's looking bright for Odo medal. It is. So what do you say? Are you ready to get your ass kicked? Ga ga ga. Okay. I doubt it would be have any difficulty here. What's the level of the quest? That's what I think I like to hear, ladies and gents. It's time for blades to whirl and limbs to fly. There's 3 of them, but we don't know. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, plutocrats and paupers, open your eyes and still your stomachs. The Miss World Cup brought to you by our ever charitable friend at Amagina and Sons, my minimal concern. Your concern is our concern. It's about to begin. What a weird sponsor. Who will stand atop the heap of main bodies and twisted limbs to claim victory? Will it be the tempestuous Avila of Alamigo, Candy the Finger of Light, or who was that grinning fool again? That's right. Humberbatch. Agent. What? Is he giving him nicknames? Humberbatch. Agent of infamy and imbecile extraordinaire. Oh, will it be our 11th hour entry Ultros, the 8-legged purple purveyor of pain. Okay, those bombs are gone. Maybe it's ready for some new bombs. Here I am. Did you miss me? Hi, I'd say we have a battle for the ages. Here, folks, combatants, take your position and let the battles begin. Alright, you know that the deal. They really are working together. We came up and wipe out the others, then when it's just 2 of us, I'll take a dive. Jeez. So Brian was correct. Really are plotting together. And you will save your share of the winnings, and I have not forgotten our promise. I thought it's gonna go that way. Seriously? I think those 3 random characters are just here for this thing alone. Look at Avila's blade. Spin why she's so veritable, whirlwind of death. Oh my god. What a horrible timing. A second. Let me try to log in again. I have to skip a bunch of dialogues to get to where I got kicked. I wonder if I'm able to connect again. Come on. Like I thought. I'll have to try to log in again. Kinda annoying. Sorry about this. Okay. It's strange that, even though it's kind of during a period where not a lot of people are still playing, but I guess because the overall population are like a lot higher than like a year ago. So each time I log in, I still get a like login queue. I want to go through the card thing again. Let me skip through some of it. It's kind of weird that using this music. I think it's one of my favorite Final Fantasy XIV tracks. It's composed by Uematsu, and yeah, most of the time I kind of associate with Eternal Bonding Ceremony. Let's skip to the part I was. My controller has this like clicky face buttons. I suspect they use the same kind of switches as using like computer mice. Yeah, again, those three random NPCs. I mean, their entire existence is just for this. Getting beaten up by Avila. Okay, that's where I was, I remember. You are next. She's got some courage. Weird, what's happening? Here we go, ladies and gents. Once my body gets a whiff of these raw truffles, he'll be sneezing up a storm, literally. I don't wait, what? These are roasted truffles mentioned earlier. Nothing like the rich aroma of roasted truffles. All this fighting is giving Uncle Alti an appetite. Is it time for dinner yet? Is he seriously going to eat this right now? Wait a minute, roasted truffles? Braised in a savory sauce, just like mother used to make them. Feel free to have seconds. This whole sack for that came from. I don't know what's happening. That meddling muscle head. What's taking him damn long? The girl's gaze gives away. Open the gate at once. Huh? That's what fool? That's the thing that's been making that noise earlier. What's that monstrosity? Mr. Typhoon, is that your stomach I hear rumbling? Could I interest you in some roasted truffles, mayhaps? What is this? What fascinating friends you have, Alti. Why, just look at this charming little nose. Is he perhaps suffering from a case of the sniffles? Wow. Could it be Avila's wanted Tempest blade? It was that monster all along. That girl played us all for fools. Oh wow. Jeez. Don't look at me, it was all her idea. I was just a stupid octopus. You were the one who approached me. You double-dealing fiend. I just wanted to experience the thrill of battle, for my work and all. Come on, doll. Has Uncle Alti ever lied to you? Oh, what did I tell you? I knew there was something fishy about that Alamigan. Oh my god, that's kind of horrible. Alamigan? Spit beggars and brutes. Oh god, that's not going well. There's a lot of them. Wait, it's getting racist. We gave them a home in our land, and this is the thanks we get. Send her to garden mode, and all I can just get her out of my sight before I get sick. Jeez. Oh. But I just wanted to. My sister. I feel for the girl. Really. My little octopus heart goes out for her, but the rules are the rules. Right? Now if Uncle Alti must be so bold. I say we call off the melee and have a final showdown between the 3 remaining competitors. That would be me, my buddy Typhoon, and Candy. Yeah, what did you say, Mrs. Warrior of Light? Hi, that's what we want to see. Ultros, Ultros, Ultros. I can't believe people have the entire server named after this thing. I mean, my server is FanFred. At least FanFred is, I think it's a raid boss. Yep. One of the primals or something, because this data center is called primals. But this Ultros, Octopus, like, just look like a overgrown like octopus. That's like also like void send at the same time. Anyways, well, this is most unprecedented turn of events, but who am I to deny the wishes of such a passionate crowd of martial arts aficionados? The venture? Halatali? The fighters, the tag team of Ultros, and Typhoon versus a Warrior of Light, who will be left standing when the storm has settled. Bids or means a battle for the ages. Wait, it's not happening right now? Wait, the safe? Was that the safe on the ceiling? Oh god, he did not fight as a gentleman. Yeah, he sneezed. So to review, the travels went to elicit a sneeze from the octopus oversized crony, which would be positioned so it to appear it was coming from the Alamigan girl's blade, allowing the two to sweep away their opponents with ease. So that's how no wonder I wasn't able to see it sooner. It's quite possible the most imbecile scheme I've encountered in my years as a consulting inspector. At any rate, we have no choice but to trust in your abilities now. let us make for Halatali. Oh, that's the location. I hope I'm close to the end of this because my voice does need some rest. It's a lot of reading. Okay. I suppose if anyone can defeat those things, it's here. Be careful, Candy. There's no telling what is in. I don't know what the word means. Trickery that Octopus will attempt next. Be on your guard, Candy. Who is this guy? We're always on the lookout for new talent. I don't think it's related to the quest. Well, this journey is turned into a right mess. With all the trouble I took preparing a consolation prize for the melee, it looks like we won't be needing them at all. Because as long as you're bringing in the spectators and the profits, I would give a not us. Ga ga ga. Now I know what you're thinking, 2 against 1 ain't fair. Especially when the 2 is the size of a small house, so that's the deal. Why don't you bring along some of your friends for the battle? Wait! Is this going to be like... Gee... This is actually an instance? I mean, in the Duty Fighter, like, a trial? Oh yeah, it really is. Jeez. Dragon's neck. I doubt I will get a fast kill at all. Definitely would take a while. Maybe I should just unsync the whole thing. Let me see. It's still level 50, which means it's base game still. Dragon's neck. Considering it's kind of late, I don't think the queue's gonna be quick, so let me try queue first and see. 8 minutes. Really? Is it really going to be this quick? Should I wait? Doesn't matter that much, I think. I'll just do it unsynced. Because I don't see any reason to drag this out. So yeah, I just want to get through this as quick as possible. I doubt this would take long because it's unsynced. Okay. I don't think I even need to do a rotation. This is super easy. But yeah, it's this is taking a while, so just want to get through it as quick as possible. Oh, are they both dead? It actually has rewards? White up Ultros? So that's where it's from. Jeez. I've been seeing this minion from time to time. Let me see, let me check. Minion guide. Where is that? Wait, I didn't mean to do that. I see. One can only imagine the time and effort Master Goldsmith Goldberg put into the creation of this lifelike recreation of a lecherous purple octopus. No secret text? Well, some of them have. Good show, can your performance has earned us front row seat at the award ceremony. They should afford us the perfect vantage point to spot the safe. Come, let us return to the Coliseum. I wish this is the end of this quest line, but at the same time, like, I feel like there's gotta be some kind of like closure for Avila, cause yeah. Gladiator's Guild. Ceremony will begin any moment now. Be on your guard. Our adversary may be anywhere or anyone. A most remarkable display of martial skills, my adventuring friend. Clearly, you have been observing me well in my troubles. Okay. It was a battle for the ages, but a worthy victor has risen to claim the spoils. And now, let's take a look at the relic that our champion has won. At least they're not dead. Behold, from the personal vaults of Master Fergus himself, the Warden's grace, a timeless treasure that likes all of which our realms has never seen, one that's earned the attention of the Eosia's most prominent pilferers. Ga. Huh? The safe is still on the ceiling, is he? Ladies and gentlemen, inspectors and invertebrates. The opening act dragged on over long, but worry not, the main event is about to begin. Oh, it's a save again. I know that you paid well for your seats here today, but I can assure you that my performance will not leave you disappointed. Now, I invite one and all to sit back and enjoy the show. It's probably after the prize. Vile fiend, mark my words, you have stolen your last treasure. I swear it on the Mandeville name. It's Gilgamesh. I think not here. Hildegard. Greg? It is always a pleasure to reunite with old friends, but your timing truly leaves something to be desired. What? Candy, you bested me once, but not today. I shall have my revenge when I pierce your chest with my spear. Do you mean your skewer? While safe is not a shred of honoring, return my weapon at once. Oh no, it seems we have an unexpected guest. Oh, I thought they were working together. I guess it's not planned for the safe. I appreciate your enthusiasm, but a fair attendance at today's performance is by invitation only. Oh no. No, it's raining truffles, but the bottle's already. Mr. Typho, just a moment, I'm sure I had an issue here. Someone. Oh, jeez. Wow. The safe's gonna have his way again. But look at that. Alas and alack, the rain sails straight in the hands of the faint. Giving up so soon, are we? Those don't sound like the words of a Mandeville man. Jeez. Wow, what's I gonna pull? But of course, brilliant father, if the ring won't come to you, I shall go to the ring. Well, it'll be just like Dalamot. Hildibrand, Hildibrand, Maximilian Mandeville. Is that his full name? It's kind of funny. Skyward as only a Mandeville can. He missed that? Well, like, you know, not your own strength. Jeez. Huh? It's the four of them again. They just never appeared in the mid. I mean, aside from the very beginning. 997, 998, 990. What is this guy's doing? These legs, they look strangely familiar. The chicken still has the skewer, the truffle skewer, I mean. I forgot what the name of this chicken was. Huh, put a little too much spin on that one, it seems. And the safe has the ring. Not exactly as planned, but who can argue with the results? Save for one thing, this ring is fake. I see. But no matter, I have a feeling this will lead me to the true treasure. Until next time, what's this key? You have been a most attentive audience. That key, bloody hells. What's that key for? God sees the thing that once. I don't think he'll be caught so easily. Huh? It's just confettis? Yeah, that's how you escape. Hey, it's too late, sir. The second prize, the ring of inquiry, it's gone. Second prize? What is the meaning of this? Many fates feigned or not, the man spoke true. A masked goldsmith's eye cannot be deceived. The sun sphere is clearly a second-rate replica. Oh no. Preposterous. It's just the dim lighting, yes. If you just step over here. Have you taken ill, friend? You seem to be perspiring most heavily. Let's not be so hasty, friends. I can explain. So even if like Avila was able to get the ring, it wouldn't have been worth of like anything at all. I sought out my honor, joined forces with that odious Octopus, all for the false treasure. What a fool I have been. Whatever was I thinking? Do not berate yourself so, Miss Avila. Why, it was exactly as you said, was it not? You were thinking of dear Angelina and nothing more. I suppose I was at that, huh? How do you know my sister's name? I assure you, young miss, under no circumstances did I tell you to the none of my eavesdrop on your intimately personal dialogue with your beloved sister. Oh no. You say you have the right of it. Blinded by the prospect of future fame, I lost sight of myself and what I truly was fighting for. My honor and my sister's trust will not easily be regained, but I will not shirk from the challenge. One mystery still remains. Before the thief had identified the ring as fake, he had already acquired the key to the storeroom. Clearly, the second prize, this ring of inquiry, was this target from the start. But why? There must be some pattern to the items the fiend has stolen, a pattern that betrays his true intentions. The treaty blade at Yama, Virtual, the ring of inquiry, or relics with quite a history, or to be more precise, relics from the era of Galadians. Huh? Oh, if that is so, the answer is clear as day. The fiend means to found the Eorzea's greatest museum of Baladian history, pushing up the prices and gorging honest men out of the hard-earned coin. Doubtless another one of his cards will appeal the same to tell us as much. Wow. He was actually right this time. Oh my god, I saw it kind of gigantic, but it really is gigantic. Oh, jeez. Oh my god. This is too perfect. Wow. I've enjoyed our little game, but all good things must come to an end. I shall claim foul scared creatures, and justice shall be served. So this is the thief's final challenge to us, but what are these 4 creatures of which he speaks? When the 4 creatures of Nadia become one, the wicked shall be judged in the blazing light of sun. An old legend, little more than a fairy tale. At that, and yet it seems the Phantom safe. The Phantom believes there is some truth in these words. For secret relics, Palladia, from Balladia, the warden's justice, lofty words coming from a glorified footpad. One who's winning over the common folk by the day. If rumors are to be believed, we would think the tales of the master thief ruffling the feathers of the rich and famous have won the man more than a few admirers. Consider his targets thus far: an older collector and her hind socks, a trading mogul, and the brass blades, and now a mining magnate, and the can't put it back. Sorry. Give me a second. Jeez. Let's just finish this. Right. Astutely observed, Miss Sally, our quarry clearly harbors no small degrees of resentment for wealth and authority. Might his next target be a member of the syndicate? Perhaps the Sultanate herself? How hasn't it well be to his downfall? For the greater the challenge, the higher I rise. Just one moment, if you would. Mark my words, ye of many faces, there is but one man who shall lay claim to the four lost relics of Balladia, and it shall be Hildibrand, agent of Ingwer, inspector extraordinaire. Yes, I'm sure that inspires us all with great confidence. Again, it's that figure without texture. What's that? No, it would be, methinks Godbert may need a new pair of spectacles. Did we finally finish this? I've been like live for like 3 hours 15 minutes almost. Wow, this seriously took a while. Okay. It's a race to recover the 4 lost relics. As a thing, true identity and aspirations with Erosia's 4 print. It's too fast, I can read all of them. I can't wait to have some voice acting, at least for the, for some of these cut things. Ah! Wow, this is breaking the 4th wall a little bit. The key to the next case is a mask. Have you ever worn a mask for so long that you forgot what you actually look like? Are you brave? And how did they freezing me there like that? Talk about the mystery. Oh well, see you next time. Alright then, I guess that's last of it. Let me take this one first. In case I forget about it. Ellie would share with you a shocking new turn in Fandom safe case. I was wondering when you'd show up. I hope you haven't made any plans for the night because we've got a situation on our hands. Remember our good friend the Fandom Steve? Well, it seemed like he's decided to branch out from burglary to cold-blooded murder. I thought he never kills anyone. If the rumors are to be believed, he claims 3 victims already, all influential members of Odell Society. Mr. Many Faces has been kind enough to leave one of his signature calling cards at everything. This could have been framed. Leave no doubt as to the identity of the murderer. The message is always the same. The weight of the 5 corpses will bring the scale of justice to balance more riddles. But not that you'll hear me complaining. No, the only thing my readers like more than a good mystery is a good murder mystery. Ever since the story broke, the Misro Eye has been selling like some cakes. Only Rob decided left me no time to look into the safe's last message until now. That is, shall we, Kenny? Hidden treasure Wuda. Was that? If there's anyone who can shed some light on that, it's you know who. The sun silk tapestries. Okay. Alright, the rest of it, it's a brand new chapter. Each one is... Man, each one takes like 4 hours. At least this one took me 4 hours. The last plot line also took equally long, I remember, so yeah. I feel like I got to read everything or else, like... The dialogue window is so tiny. Alright. I don't think I'm gonna be raiding anyone today, I guess. Am I going to raid anyone? I wonder if Vixen's still going to be online for a little. Seems like she's doing some kind of a raid, so she might still be online for a little. So yeah, despite like not having a lot of viewers right now, I'm still gonna go raid her, I guess. Um, all right. Right, let me see, let me play another song before, another MIDI song before like ending the string. So yeah, thanks everyone for being here. Please do take care of yourselves. Oh right, something's wrong. Let me see. Okay, give me a second. I think it's something to do with me like logging in and logging out. Just a second. Right. Yeah, sorry about that. Alright, I hope to see you guys next time. It's gonna be Destiny 2 again. Goodbye.